I'm nervous to start this video. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm scared to be disappointed. But welcome to the RM Seneca channel where we collect and share stories. This is going to be, I don't even want to say it, my fourth attempt to join a book club. I love reading. I am looking for a community of readers as well. So I have had 3 previous attempts that have all ended in disappointment. The first one was just like a thriller book club that I was so excited to join, and then I realized like, oh, like this book is not serious about like dissecting the material. I also don't enjoy being a token. I don't enjoy being the spokesperson for my own marginalized group. Oh my god, I can't. Then I joined another book club that was specifically focused on highlighting marginalized voices. That is what they had in the description and the title. And so I was like all excited to join this group and be like, oh my god, my fellow marginalized people. And then I show up and why are there no other marginalized people? And then a fourth person walks in, they're not marginalized. I'm like, oh my god, oh no, I'm never gonna come here again. Third time, I tried to join another marginalized like voices book club and it was the same thing. So like stop doing that, you guys.
It's really hard to be disappointed because it makes you feel like a fool for even having hope in the beginning.
And it's not to say that you can't find experiences of value if you're the only marginalized person. It just applies like a certain amount of pressure and discomfort when you feel as though you have to be the spokesperson for the things that you want to connect with other people on, but there are no people to connect with you. That being said, I have found another book club that looks like everything I'm looking for. Oh my god. I didn't want to go virtual because I wanted to prioritize like in-person experiences just for the fact that it can probably yield more opportunities for like friendship making. You know what I like? Just like in person seems like more things could happen versus virtual. I feel like you have to try a little bit harder to foster real connection. So I found this book club on this app literally called Book Clubs where you can scour for like thousands of different book clubs. The host, beautiful black woman, the book club pick is called Love by the Book. I'm like literally only 15 pages in or something really low, but it's looking very interesting and I'm very excited to delve more into it. So this is going to be my journey of reading the book.
Okay, the skinniest synopsis I can give on this is a contemporary fiction based on 2 different characters, Simone and Remy. They're essentially opposites, kind of like fire and ice. Remy is a very extroverted person who's going through some changes with her friends and her friend group that is revealing her identity and how she's not comfortable with adjusting. She is an only child, so that's to be expected. And then Simone is an introverted person going through familial changes because she lost family overall, which is a very, very controversial taboo job. And so in these periods of loss, these two find each other and explore friendship and all that comes with changes in your late to early 30s.
So I have 3 things that I'm looking for to see if I'm gonna have a good time in this book club. A good book pick. Oh my god, the worst experience came with the worst book. And like, I can give grace to a bad book if the conversation makes it up, right? Makes up for it. Speaking of, a thoughtful conversation. I like to be in book clubs where you can tell there are a couple critical thinkers. Like, they don't all have to be critical thinkers, but dissecting and talking about a book for an hour, the conversation needs to have a little quality. And then an inclusive atmosphere. Oh my god. The last time I walked into the book club I didn't like, I just like tense, unwelcoming, felt like I should have walked out the minute I walked in. And it's different virtual, but I think that also will put it to the test to see like, do people like it here? Do they foster community? You know, like what's it about? So those are the 3 things that I'm looking for.
I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I honestly expected this book not to hit as hard as it is right now. I really just read the highlighted words of like friendship, love, struggle, and thought it was just not going to be that good. So this follows 2 main characters, Simone and Remy. It's a two-person POV. I also didn't know that some people just don't like the changing of perspectives. I personally love it. It's a change in pace that I enjoy. Okay, so Remy is an extroverted author. Simone is an introverted school teacher. Remy will describe herself as an introvert, but this girl does not get energy from the internal. Simone does. Both of these women are going through kind of tough times in their life with major life transitions. Remy is successful because she wrote a book based on her friendship called These Four Friends, and she takes a lot of pride in her friendships. She values friendships over partners. I wish I had been taught to do the same. I mean, I'm in a loving, beautiful marriage of 4 years, but like the intimacy of friends and the foundation of good friends is not stressed enough. And Remy gets it. So she really values her friends, and everything was going well until basically a lot of changes in her friend group are happening because one of her friends got like a huge raise and like is moved out of the country. Her other friend had like a child. And then one of her other friends like got into a new relationship, causing just like a major change in their life's phases. And so a major change to the friend group. They're not going to be able to talk as much. Already things are changing, and Remy is having a hard time adapting. But it is incredibly relatable to take it personal when somebody in your life experiences a change that's so good for them, but just feels so personally bad for you because it takes away things from you. You know, proximity, attention, you know. Simone is also going through something. Simone is a school teacher who is a very kind, intuitive person who also has a second job that is very taboo. She earns a lot of money at this job, and she can't tell a lot of people about this job because it's very taboo. And her family found out that she did the second job after she went to lengths to hide this from them, and they excommunicated her out of the family. She's dealing with the rift of having kind of like family drama and familial loss. So Remy and Simone do not start off as friends in the beginning of this book, but they end up coming together. But they're an unlikely pairing because as Simone describes Remy has like chaotic energy, and she's going through some crazy life changes that she doesn't know how to act. And so she's kind of just looking for friends, and Simone just happens to be like a person that she ran into. Simone's like, whatever, I'll just give her a shot and see what the heck this friendship can turn into. But she's very hesitant to be friends with Remy. And then they both kind of open up and share the things that they're going through in their life and the hardships that they're both facing. This really does highlight the fact that all of us women at some point have yearned for intimacy amongst friendship, like connection amongst friendship, just the ability to be with other people, to be validated and heard. Oh my god, I cannot wait to talk about this. I can't wait to talk about this.
The book club is in like 2 or 3 hours. Oh my god. This was a book that was incredibly needed for me at a time of yearning for like friendship, intimacy, connection. And the author, I think, does a really good job of clarifying why we should take steps to like get out of our comfort zone in order to experience the thing we're afraid of losing. Yeah, I gave this book, I think, like a 4-star. So, hey, the book does have quality. I think we've checked off at least one thing on my checklist of what it takes to enjoy this. God, I'm like nervous, but it's also online, so I get to do it from the comfort of my home. It's NBD, but it feels, I don't know, if you're socially anxious, anything will rattle your nerves because it's like, oh shoot, I gotta talk to people. But hey, we get to talk to people.
Oh, sorry. I was muted.
Okay, first off, I felt like being nervous made me feel extra embarrassing, but I did manage to speak up and say some things in the beginning of this. But it does get awkward because every once in a while you have to like start a sentence, but you know you're gonna end up like this. I was just gonna say that I related most to some. Let me just say, it is kind of an exercise in confidence to be able to assert yourself and feel like sure of what you want to say when you know likely somebody else is going to be doing the same thing at the same exact time as you. So my first thoughts were just like nervous, embarrassing, but I did take a little bit of time to get all of my thoughts together.
Oh my god, hello. We have read the book and gone to the meeting. Overall, this was the best book club that I have joined as an adult. Oh my god. And for it to be on Zoom, you know that it had to overcome a lot. Okay, oh my god. So I was looking for a quality book, thoughtful conversation, and then just like a welcoming, inviting atmosphere. And I got all three. First of all, this book was an incredibly quality book. Even though I rated it like a 3 out of 5, I want to say that the meeting kind of elevated the rating a little bit just because the book club did what it was supposed to do, which is like share in perspective, give you new perspective, give you new thoughts, feelings, ideas, because other people are sharing theirs. The book was quality because it caused conversation, and really good conversation, which leads into the next one, which is thoughtful conversation. Oh my god. I was just giggling a lot. I was like, eating a lot, you know, because this was majority Black women, so it was a lot of which I love. What is going on in my town? This book also did have some more serious topics about, you know, being and overcoming the taboo of being and a teacher, and I felt that was handled with care from our moderator. Moderator was amazing. I really do just want to say, I wasn't going to initially mention the book club and the book club moderator, but she's actually a YouTuber. Shout out to Wale. I like want to be you. I think half of the battle of a good book club is choosing good moderated questions and knowing what to talk about with this book that we have all sat with for like a month or like a couple weeks or however long, and to know how to lead the conversation is such a feat, and she did it so well. And I can imagine it's very hard online to like have trust in like the fact that, okay, good people are finding me, respectful people are finding me, and we're gonna have good, respectful, fun conversations. She knew how to structure it, and she's doing it, and she did it well. God. Okay, last thing is just an inviting, welcoming atmosphere. Absolutely, moderator Wale did it so well. Oh my god. I really feel like I'm gonna be so redundant because I just kind of spoke on how this was a good atmosphere due to the nature of the respectful people and the good questions, and that's really just it. It's like, I feel like this reminded me why I'm alive, for real. Like, this reminded me that human connection is so worth seeking out, even if it takes you 3 other failed attempts. It's annoying, and like, God, I wish I didn't have to go through 3 other book clubs to find this one. I wish I could have just done a one and done, but it kind of did help me refine what I'm looking for, as I am always going to be on a journey of looking for my people. This has just put me an inch closer to finding the people that I identify with, finding the people that I gel with, and I'm so excited as an adult looking for new friends and community. This is one of the many steps in a right direction, but I'm just so happy that it has gone this way, because my other 2 videos have legitimately ended with me crying. Like, and this isn't the end all be all. Like, I'm still open to many different things, but I'm just happy that every once in a while I'll be in touch with why it feels good to seek out connection. Wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever time of day it is, I hope you have an amazing, beautiful morning, afternoon, or night.